These are the best knives to buy as investments for Counter-Strike 2. This is the updated guide for July of 2023. I still get comments from people asking me about knife investments, and first of all, if you're looking to invest into a knife, I would tell you that you are better off investing into some capsules or cases if you're only looking for good performing investments with low risk and high ROI potential. But you might want to get a knife so you can play with it in game and feel fresh while also investing some money into this market. So if this is you, this video is for you. First of all, I'm going to tell you which types of knives I would recommend going for the most, and then I'll talk about some skins that I believe have a lot of potential to be good investments for CS2. So once again, we're going to be going for the cheaper knives that have high potential to go up in price as a result of new players coming to CS2 buying them to use them in game. So basically, we're going to be going for the cheaper but good looking knives. This is our strategy because, of course, it's easier for a knife that's $200 to go up to $400 and double in price than it is for a knife that's $2,000 to go to $4,000, so it can double in price and give you the same amount of return on investment. First up knife I'm gonna recommend you guys to get is a gun knife. Gun knives are going up in the popularity ladder when it comes to CSGO knives. I'm noticing a lot of new players and a lot of people who are looking forward to CS2 at the moment are going for gun knives when they're looking to get their first knife. And back in the day, I remember this knife was snobbed a lot by people, but now it's coming back and the prices of gun knives definitely reflect this. However, I do think that this knife has potential to grow even further once CS2 is released and more people start playing the game. The next type of knife I'm recommending you to invest into is the bayonet. It's a little bit more expensive than the gun knife if you're going for good looking skins on it especially, but it's just a very clean knife with good animations that a lot of people are gonna go for. And there's more expensive types of knives out there, so I felt like I should include this one in the list. Next type of knife is the shadow daggers. The shadow daggers have been hyped up a little bit. They did go up in price a few months back with the whole CS2 hype because Valve revealed that they have changed the pull-out animation of the shadow daggers so that it doesn't shake the screen, which was a big problem in CSGO, and people hated the shadow daggers because of this reason alone. So obviously the shadow daggers now have a reason to be popular in this game, and judging off the fact that they are one of the cheapest knives out there, I think new players will end up going for some shadow daggers and therefore pushing the price up. Now last but not least, I'm going to talk about the Huntsman knife. I think this knife looks pretty cool. I like the draw animation, and compared to other knives, it is pretty cheap. You can get some good skins on it for a decent price, and overall I think it's a pretty clean, pretty good looking knife that people will prefer to get, with the bonus that it has a low price tag on it. Now let's move over to skins, and for the skins I'm going to recommend you to go for some case hardened skins because Valve have actually changed the pattern and the way it looks in CS2 and made it much more vibrant and shiny than it was in CSGO. However, if you go for higher wear ones like battle scarred case hardened skins, I think that's a pretty risky move and your knife might go down in price in the future because this is all subject to change, and the fact that Valve have made all of the case hardened skins in all of the conditions pretty much look the same makes the wear conditions of case hardened skins in CS2 pretty much obsolete. So if I had to guess, I would tell you that this will probably change in the future before CS2 is released, and so you should probably go for some lower wear case hardened skins if you're betting on them going up in price in CS2. Now, other than the case hardened skins, I think your best options here are skins like Dopplers, Gamma Dopplers, or Marble Fade skins because they are the ones that look the shiniest in CS2. CS2 has obviously changed the Counter-Strike graphics a lot, and specifically the lighting has received a huge overhaul, and skins like Dopplers, Gamma Dopplers, Fades, and Marble Fades look much shinier in CS2 than they look in CSGO. People were hyping them up a lot a few months back when CS2 was revealed and we first got the limited access beta, and I think all of that hype was valid, and personally I think these skins, especially on lower priced knives, have a lot of potential to grow exponentially in CS2. Now of course all of this should happen over time in the long term, and I don't expect these knives prices to jump up and just explode out of the blue once CS2 is released. That's not what we're investing for over here, so keep that in mind when you're investing in CSGO play skins. But if you want to know about Paris stickers instead, and maybe you want to invest into them, watch this video right here to know the best Paris major investments to look into at the end of the Paris sale.